Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive into the most intriguing stories from the world of entertainment and reality TV. Today, we've got three unique news stories from the hit reality show Survivor that are sure to spark some conversation. So, let's get right into it. Our first story centers around Survivor 48 and the emotional moment when Charity Nelms opened up about her struggle to gather votes against fellow contestant Eva Erickson. After Eva shared her experiences with autism, players were left grappling with how to balance gameplay with empathy. Was it fair to treat Eva differently? Let's explore Charity's perspective on this delicate situation. Next up, we have an exclusive interview with Survivor legend Richard Hatch. As the first winner of the iconic series, Richard reflects on his journey and the evolving dynamics of the game. What insights does he have about the strategy and social maneuvers that define Survivor? You won't want to miss his thoughts. And finally, we take a look at 11 Survivor competitors who had a following before stepping onto the island. From artists to actors, these contestants brought not just gameplay, but also star power to the show. Who are they, and how did their pre-existing fame influence their Survivor experience? Let's find out. Make sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we unravel these fascinating stories. In the latest episode of Survivor 48, emotions ran high as Charity Nelms opened up about her struggles in targeting Eva Erickson, who recently shared her journey with autism. Charity expressed her frustration during an interview, stating that many players felt hesitant to vote Eva out after her emotional confession. To be honest, it kind of felt like everybody understood that and would want to vote Erickson out, Nelms explained. But because of Eva getting to share her story, I think a lot of people were just scared to do that, to look bad when that was a very real moment that transcended the game. This heartfelt moment aired in the previous episode, where Eva, at just 24 years old, broke down, revealing her challenges with autism to the rest of her tribe. Charity highlighted how this revelation brought forth a human moment that overshadowed the game itself, impacting the players' decisions once they reached the merge. Nelms, who was determined to eliminate Eva due to her savvy gameplay, noted that getting others on board with her plans proved difficult. Despite seeing Eva as a significant threat, Charity faced resistance from her fellow contestants. When I approached others to form a plan, it felt like I was hit with resistance. She is incredible, brave, smart, and that's why I want her out of the game, Nelms stated. Ultimately, it was Charity's own competitive spirit that led to her downfall. She, along with Cy Hewley, who also wanted to target Eva, found themselves racing for an advantage in the immunity challenge. Unfortunately for Nelms, she was voted out at Tribal Council, leaving the game with a mix of disappointment and unresolved tension. Eva's impact on her tribe has been undeniable, earning her not just admiration from her fellow players, but also from fans and the show's host, Jeff Probst. During Eva's emotional moment with her ally Joe Hunter, Probst revealed that he was brought to tears, a first for him in 48 seasons of Survivor. He later shared, "It wasn't just about Eva anymore, it was about every young person searching for the words to express who they are, and every parent trying to understand, support, and protect their child through it." As Eva continues to make her mark on Survivor 48, the question lingers. How do personal truths influence gameplay in a competition marked by strategy and deception? For Charity Nelms, the challenge became convincing others to view Eva as the formidable competitor she is, despite the emotional weight of her story. So, as the game progresses, will empathy or strategy prevail? Will the players find a way to balance the two? Survivor 48 is shaping up to be a season where the lines between game and reality are more blurred than ever. In our next segment, we have an exclusive interview with Survivor legend Richard Hatch, the man who made history as the first-ever winner of the groundbreaking reality series. In this fascinating conversation, Richard reflects on his unforgettable journey and shares insights into the ever-evolving dynamics of gameplay that have defined Survivor across its many seasons. Hatch reminisced about his experience on the inaugural season, revealing how the strategies of today differ significantly from those he employed back in the day. "When I played, the game was much more about social dynamics and physical challenges," Richard explained. "Now, it feels like there's a greater emphasis on strategic gameplay, alliances, and manipulation." He also discussed the impact of social media and how it has transformed the game for contestants. Back then, we didn't have the kind of social platforms we do today. Now, players are constantly aware of public perception and how their actions can influence their standing in the game, not just with their tribe mates, but with the audience as well. Richard also shared some valuable advice for current contestants, emphasizing the importance of adaptability. Survivor is about reading the room, he said. You have to understand your fellow competitors' motivations and emotions and be ready to shift your strategy as the game evolves. It's not just about playing the game, it's about connecting with people on a human level. As we continue to watch Survivor 48 unfold, Richard's reflections serve as a reminder of the game's complexity. Whether you're a seasoned player or a fresh face stepping onto the island, understanding the balance between strategy and empathy remains key to outwitting, outplaying, and outlasting the competition. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the game and see how the lessons from legends like Richard Hatch continue to resonate in the current season. And finally, we're diving into an intriguing look at 11 Survivor competitors who had a following before stepping onto the island. From actors to athletes, these castaways came into the game with their own fan bases, bringing a unique twist to the competition. First up, we have Taj Johnson-George, known for her powerful voice as part of the R&B group Sisters with Voices. Before making a splash on Survivor, Talkinton, Taj had already experienced fame in the music industry, and her journey on the show highlighted her resilience and strategy as she navigated the challenges of the game. Then there's Ashley Massaro, a former WWE star who featured on Survivor, China. Her experience in the wrestling world not only gave her a competitive edge in physical challenges, but also showcased her charisma, revealing a different side of her personality that fans were eager to see. Lisa Whelchel, best known for her role in The Facts of Life, brought her acting chops to the game in Survivor, Philippines. With a background in entertainment, Lisa's ability to connect with others and her strategic gameplay made her a memorable contestant during her time on the show. Whitney Duncan, a country music artist, competed on Survivor, South Pacific. Her passion for music, combined with her fierce spirit on the island, resonated with fans who appreciated her authenticity and determination. Mari Takahashi, a well-known YouTuber and professional gamer, also graced the Survivor stage in Millennials vs. Gen X as the audience tuned in. They were eager to see how her online skills translated into social strategy and gameplay on the island. John Hennigan, who competed in Survivor, David vs. Goliath, drew attention from wrestling fans for his impressive career in the WWE. His experience not only heightened the stakes of the competition, but also showcased the crossover appeal of reality TV and sports entertainment. Jonathan Penner, an actor and writer, participated in Survivor, Cook Islands, and left a lasting impact on viewers with his strategic moves and memorable quotes. His unique background added depth to his gameplay, proving that experience outside of Survivor can significantly shape how a player approaches the game. Mike White, a successful writer and producer before his appearance in Survivor, David vs. Goliath, brought a distinct perspective to the show, highlighting the intersection between Hollywood and reality television. Ron Clark, a motivational speaker and former teacher, showcased his dynamic personality on Survivor, The Edge of Extinction. His inspirational background resonated with fans who were eager to see how his leadership skills would play out in a competitive environment. Lastly, Julia Landauer, a professional race car driver, represented her sport in Survivor, Caramone. Despite her young age, she brought a strategic mindset to the game, proving that her competitive nature extended far beyond the racetrack. These 11 contestants not only came into the game with a built-in audience, but they also brought their individual stories and strengths, adding layers of excitement and strategy to the Survivor experience. As we continue to watch Survivor 48 unfold, it's clear that the backgrounds of these competitors influence how they play and connect with both players and fans alike.